So while most of Bratislava is lacking in green space around the city, just across from the SNP bridge there's a massive amount of parkland that's dedicated to just green space. And even on a Sunday where nothing is open in the city, or not much, you can see that there's still not that many people using the park space. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it's about 33 to 34 degrees out there, and it's absolutely hot as anything. But in this little green space, or the largest one around that's close to the city, it's very nice and cool just under the shade of the trees. Now most of the parks and the central spots, they're falling apart just due to age and weather and wear and tear. Even some of the benches are falling apart. But the ones which are on the main path lines, they're kept in fairly reasonable condition, and the lawn is still kept up very well. But you get a sense of feeling that a lot of the paths are just left to fall apart since the golden age of the Soviet Empire, when it was running the place. And see some bricks being pulled out, pavers, a lot of patches. But don't get me wrong, it's a lovely place and people still use it. And the gardens are a little bit overgrown. And you get a sense of wilderness. And up ahead there's all the sprinklers going off, keep the lawns all nice and green. I guess there's some families out there playing in the lawn as well. Rose beds are still looking quite alright. It's a bit all over the place with some weeds growing and amongst those rose beds, and grass and lawn just overgrown. Well folks, outside it might be a Sunday and hot as anything in the mid-30s, and the city centre is all closed, but it seems the shopping centre here at Aupark happens to be open, and everything is in full swing with at least 3 stories of eateries, complex and food courts, all department stores. It's all open. It's aircon. They've got free Wi-Fi here as well, so that explains why the city heart's looking a bit empty, because everyone's here where it's nice and cool. So here's a better view of the Aupark Mega Mall. Stretches all the way to one wing down here, the various shops. You've got the cinema to the left as well, and the food court upstairs. And all the little stores and branded name chains go all the way to that end, and lower floor as well. Not a bad place to spend the day when it's very hot outside.